Homjek here, and I'm taking a look at some of the new maps that were put into the Living Dead playlist. These maps were added as part of the January matchmaking update, so they're pretty recent. I believe they are community created. 343 did not make them themselves, I think. And I really like what they've done with them. If you're wondering, the color is not messed up on the video. This is actually how the map looks. And this first map is called Bedlam. It's based on Asylum. And you can see it's kind of falling apart. It really looks like it's an old abandoned place or something. Either that or a tornado came through. But either way, it's so much better than the default maps for Infection. I mean, when they design a regular map, they don't have Infection first in mind, right? They're thinking of Slayer and Capture the Flag and stuff like that, most likely. So Infection, being a kind of unique game type, is made a lot better by having maps specially crafted for it. And Bedlam is a great example of that, I think. I'm going to be showing 2 more maps in this video, so I just took one round from 3 different games to get 3 different maps in here. But Bedlam is the only Forge World one in the video. So normally you'd think, oh, more Forge World maps, boring, but that actually lets them do something really interesting for Infection maps, which is move all the pieces around exactly how they want them. So you can have all this debris at weird angles everywhere, and because you're used to the normal Asylum map, now it looks like it's all falling apart and old and stuff like that, which creates a really nice effect for Infection. The second map is called Deep Scream 9. It's based on Anchor 9, and it's black and white, so it's like an old movie. With spaceships, though. I actually have a good spot on this map that, like, I don't even understand why they included it. It's so good. There's only one way in, and probably 90% of the last men standing will be in that room on this map. So the humans spawn on the one side, and you need to get to the other side of the map to find the entrance. It's right over here under the middle room in the map. And I did cut out like a minute of this game because it takes the zombies a little while to get in here. On the normal version of Anchor 9, there would be 2 other entrances into this area. You have the stairs to my right and the other entrance behind me, but those are both blocked off here. Also, the low gravity part of this map is blocked off, so you can't go out there. So now we're just watching this one entrance, and somehow I managed to get none of those kills. After this guy dies, then I start getting a few kills. I actually run out of ammo this round, because most of my shots miss. Like, oh, there I got an assist, that's pretty good. But yeah, this is really the best spot to survive, aka camp, on this map. This guy just will not die. There you go. Eventually you always get overrun. Can't win against zombies. On to the third map, Deadwalk. It's a variant of Boardwalk, and look at those trees and the lights. Seeing some elements of Forge that don't really have a place on most maps. I remember in Halo 3, I would always play Living Dead when they had it for the double XP weekends. And there were some crazy maps in there. Some of them had the machine gun turret, and that would just tear through zombies. And sometimes there were active camo power-ups to give the zombies a little advantage. I do like Deadwalk and Boardwalk, though. It seems like they're big enough that it's not complete suicide if you decide not to camp. You know, you can move around while keeping a fair distance from the zombies, and it's pretty open, there are long lines of sight. So I like it. I did speed this part up because I spent a little while on this top platform, which is a decent place, but they can definitely jump up and kill you. And listen to this. Grunt birthday party at high frequency. Okay, we're back to normal speed, and this round is nearing its end. I've shown you 3 new maps in the Living Dead playlist, and there are more that you're sure to come across if you play it yourself. Also, don't forget that Big Team Battle, Double Team, and Arena are now using the title update settings. I like jumping up here with the trees and grass. It makes you a little bit harder to see compared to if you just walk along the sky bridge. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching. Okay, you can go now. The video's over.